Hey guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. This picture is from 2024 and as you can see I have some pimples on my forehead and along my cheekbones. This picture is from 2023 and the pimples are only visible on my forehead. I know this looks like an ID photo, but I took this picture for skincare purposes to compare my progress with a different picture. But as you can see, I had some hyperpigmentation all over my face. This is the picture I was comparing the previous picture with, sort of like a before and after, and as you can see, my hyperpigmentation is less visible. And finally, this is a recent photo, like a few days ago, and as you can see, there's no hyperpigmentation and no pimples because of my current skincare routine, which works for me a lot. So I actually wanted to share my skincare routine with you guys in this video. So the first step of my skincare routine is basically getting my hair out the way by tying it up in a bun. Usually this is quick, but I recently put on some press-on nails, so it is much harder now to work with my hair. However, the ring finger on my right hand does not have a nail, so just ignore that. Next we run some water, and the preferred temperature for washing my face is cold so that I can reduce the puffiness on my face. The very first step to my skincare routine is rinsing my face. Next we use my favorite cleanser, the Simplex face wash, which comes in two different packages that you could choose from. I do prefer the one that I'm currently using, and then the other one I will use as a refill. I usually squeeze out 1 or 2 drops and that should be enough. First of all, it smells so good on your face and it is gentle on your skin and does not leave your skin feeling irritated. By the way, I do include my ears in this process. Once that's done, I go ahead and rinse it off. It is important not to use your body cloth to wipe your face, so I have this little towel that I use to pat dry on my face. Next we grab a cotton pad so that we can use it along with my micellar water. This is basically another way to cleanse, and I know it says remove makeup, but I use it as my toner. By using this, it will remove the extra dirt that my face wash missed. This is the amount of dirt that was collected. You will then have to allow the toner to dry off your face. During this time, I often long for that tiny fan to use to dry off my face instead of doing what I'm doing right now. Once my face is dry, I go ahead and use this vitamin C brightening serum that I recently bought. I have never used it before, so I'm basically trying it out. This serum will target any hyperpigmentation and brighten my skin. Because I'm trying it out for the first time, I will give you guys an update on how it works out for me. So my second last step is this Bio-Nike moisturizer. I love this moisturizer because it does not make my face shiny, so it basically mattifies my skin. My rule with this moisturizer is squeezing one long line on my index finger, and that should be enough for my face. This is because I used to struggle a lot with how much moisturizer should go on my face. I divide my finger in 3 and the first amount will go on my forehead. The next amount will go on both cheeks. The last amount will go on both ears. The final step is sunscreen, which is compulsory. This sunscreen is also a Bio-Nike brand. Just be sure to avoid the eye area with the sunscreen as it can sting your eyes. And that is all for my skincare routine.